Hello beautiful beings, welcome to Demella Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a collective reading for March 2022. I have a very good feeling about March. I feel a lot of progress being made. I feel a lot of breakthroughs. I feel healings. I feel ways being made where restrictions were before. There's something magical about the month of March. So let us see what March holds. Happy birthday to all the Pisces and Aries celebrating this month of March. May it be a blessed month for you, full of joy and celebration and goodness and love. And of course, to everyone, a very blessed month of March. Okay, let us see what Spirit has in store for us. March 2022. Okay, already beginning with the World, crossing at High Priestess. At the base we have Seven of Swords with uncertainty. Ooh, there we go. In the recent past, we have Five of Wands with Endeavor. Crowning us right now, we have the crowning us in the present moment. What will be with you? The energy carrying you through the month of March. Energy with the Ace of Swords. The future, what comes... Ooh. A few cards turned over here too, so let me just grab, okay, just this one card. Okay, near future, the Hangman coming through. Your power, judgment, the environment around you, Five of Swords. Hopes and fears, look at that, the Ace of Cups. And your outcome, energy, the Magician. Wow, beautiful energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Cups with evolution. Yes, I feel this is a very beautiful month, filled with beautiful new opportunities. You really allowing yourself a growth within the frequency of divine love, evolving to love, all situations, all experiences shifting to love. And it's very new because we're shifting really more securely into this new Aquarian energy. And so this new energy we're feeling of resonating within divine love, of creating within divine love, it's quite new for us to surrender and to allow ourselves to be led by our soul, allow ourselves to simply discover our manifestations, to receive and then action, to allow ourselves love in all spaces. It's a very new energy for us. So it's that childlike innocence, a whole new realm, a whole new way of creating, a newness, seeing yourself in you, discovering new things about you, discovering new people coming into your life, new situations, new offers, new gifts, new opportunities coming into your life. It's a very innocent, childlike energy March with new experiences around the corner, around every corner, wherever you turn, just newness coming through for you. A very beautiful energy this month of March. Okay, so here we go with the World card and the High Priestess crossing. So endings, closure, the end of old cycles, finally wrapping up old energies, wrapping up relationships that don't serve you, wrapping up situations that don't serve you, wrapping up experiences that don't serve you. Whatever was remaining, whatever was trailing behind, whatever residual energy is still around you as you enter March, you are really wrapping it up. March is a really beautiful time for new beginnings. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Magician. It's really new energy coming in for March. So whatever needs to be resolved is really being released. And with the High Priestess crossing it, High Priestess is saying, there's beautiful new experiences which you're going to discover this month of March. Much which was hidden is going to be revealed to you. So many truths coming through, allowing you to finally release many secrets for some of you, many unexpected news, unexpected offerings. There's just new energy which you were not aware of, which is going to be experienced in March, allowing you to really wrap up old energies and old cycles and old whatever you really no longer need or require. You're going to have the knowledge, you're going to have the understanding to finally leave it, to finally move on, to finally allow yourself the freedom you seek. And also there is powerful new energy within you which you're discovering, and Spirit saying allow yourself this energy, allow yourself a sense of discovery, release the outcome. Don't define yourself, don't limit yourself, because by limiting yourself and defining yourself as a set kind of way, a set being, it doesn't allow you to release, because the Piscean realm, the realm of illusion, is all about definitive things, is all about things being structured and controlled and restricted in order for you to allow yourself the love within. So if you're going to now, in these beautiful new energies, still restrict yourself, still limit yourself, you're still operating with those energies of the Piscean realm, so you're not really wrapping up, you're not really allowing yourself this beautiful closure. So it's really important for you at this time, through March, to allow yourself an openness, to allow yourself a freeness, that innocence, this beautiful Page of Cups energy, Princess of Cups energy, this freeness, this sense of innocence, this sense of childlike wonder, in order for you to, this childlike curiosity, in order for all this hidden information, all the depths of your soul to be revealed without any limitation, without any hampering or dilution, not diluting it, allowing yourself to be completely, fully clear within your magic. Very interesting energy. I feel there's a lot to be discovered in March, but it really depends on how curious and open you are and how allowing you are of your own evolution, your own growth. And here at the base with uncertainty, yes, it's a time for you to invest in yourself. It's time for you to be at ease within the uncertainty of what's to come, but by you allowing yourself a grounding, allowing yourself to receive from your higher self, receive from your soul. We see here with the Ace of Swords. So with any uncertainty, any doubt, don't worry. Tap into your higher self. High Priestess energy is coming in. Your intuition is sharp at this time, acute at this time. So allow yourself to really center, ground your energies. Ask Spirit, ask your guides for signs and synchronicities. Ask them to show you signs and to show you a sign after the sign if you need. Spirit saying you can ask us for as many signs as you wish. We just ask you to pay attention to your intuition. We ask you to trust what you receive at this time. There's no need for you to be uncomfortable in the uncertainty. You're simply finally trusting, allowing your soul to create while you now receive the wonders of your soul here in the physical. It's you investing in you, by you trusting your intuition, by you allowing yourself that open channel with the divine, by you navigating the energies through intuitive action, intuitive thought, through your understanding of creation, through that high perspective. You really you invest in you, because finally you are honoring your soul. As such, the physical experience here on earth, your environment, your body, your emotions, your mind, your spiritual body, everything can finally really honor you. And here in the recent past, you see we had a lot of energies where, with the Five of Wands, a lot of conflicting energies, people not agreeing with you, people not understanding you, you also pushing through here with endeavor. You really pushed through all restriction, pushed through all boundaries. Wherever you were restricted, wherever you were held back, you pushed through, you persevered. Wherever people didn't back you up, you stood your ground. This is you really owning your truth with focus. This is you knowing your worth, knowing your truth, feeling that frequency of your love within you and sticking by it, and go and marching on, no matter the situation, no matter how the odds looked against you, you still kept going because you had this faith, you had this beautiful understanding of your truth, of what is true within you. You did this beautiful work in the months before, and this is what's causing this beautiful energy of you investing in you, of you surrendering into the uncertainty. No matter how things look around you, you still believe in your soul, you believe in the magic of the universe, and this is allowing this beautiful closure. It's allowing this beautiful energies of the Piscean realm to wrap up and for you to leave them behind, for you to now step into the beautiful realm of authenticity, of intuition, of you really following your intuitive guidance to create the magic you are manifesting this lifetime, as you're anchoring in these beautiful Aquarian energies. And here with the energy, the Ace of Swords coming in, this is where Spirit would like you to be. At present moment focus, available to the information from your soul, from your spiritual team, from your higher self. You are to trust your intuition. You are to trust your intuitive guidance, your intuitive action, your intuitive promptings. Trust the signs and synchronicities that are being revealed. Trust the nudges from Spirit. As you trust this, look, it gives you energy. It restores you, because you're now finally following the promptings of your soul, and your soul nourishes you, your soul feeds you, your soul allows you rest and restoration. You are your soul having a human experience. So as you tap into the frequency of your soul, you tap into the frequency of you. You now create from source energy, from the source energy you are. As such, you are connected to an unlimited source of energy, and you feel rejuvenated, you feel energized, you feel happy, you feel motivated, you feel inspired, you feel good to go, and you feel ready for whatever comes your way. And it allows you a clarity for you not to miss the golden opportunities which are coming through for you in the months to come, and especially the beautiful divine golden opportunities coming through in the month of March. It is time for you to receive from your soul, and the only way you can truly do this is by you opening that crown chakra, opening your third eye, allowing yourself a grounding and a centering, and trusting what you feel, what you receive, and following your guidance, following that intuitive prompting. This is how you now create according to your soul plan. This is how you now create according to your abundance and your love. And this is how you now are feeling restored and feeling rejuvenated. This Hangman energy, as I shuffled, it came out like this, and I felt a vibrational tingle. So we're definitely releasing. In March, you're going to feel a lot freer. You are finally out of the Hangman. You're out of the cocoon. You're now finally free and exploring this beautiful realm of Aquaria, this beautiful energy of authentic creation, of creating within divine love, creating within intuitive action, creating within divine trust. So it's a new energy, which is why the Princess of Cups comes out. It's a new energy. It's a new childlike wonder. This is a new world, a brand new world that you're operating in finally. And Spirit really wants you to allow yourself that innocence, that exploration, and you're finally going to feel free of restrictions. Where in the past you felt restricted, you're going to feel a flow. Where in the past you felt denied, you're going to be accepted. You're really going to feel a lot of energy return to you, a lot of movement return to your experience, a lot of flow, a lot of action, a lot of and it's intuitive action. So it's not you having to effort, it's rather you're being offered a situation, you say yes, and then you're actioning. A new person comes into your life, you are happy to explore this relationship, and then you are actioning intuitively. So it's not you forcing your way into situations, it's you receiving golden situations which you can now explore and enjoy, because these situations are ones you have manifested in your experience before. You have manifested in your past, in your past experiences, in your childhood, in past lives. These are beautiful golden dreams you've been having, and Spirit is offering them to you in ways which are unexpected to you, because I feel a lot of the energies, a lot of what you had wanted, you actually almost gave up because you thought it's not going to happen. But Spirit's saying no, it was simply before the shift. We're waiting for the shift of energies, and now the shift of energies has occurred. Those beautiful dreams, those beautiful wantings of yours are now coming through, and they're being offered to you in different ways, but these ways really honor and match you. And for some reason, I keep seeing 2112, 2112, this mirroring energy. There's something about 21 and 12. Perhaps some of you are going to experience something on the 21st of March, on the 12th of March, some beautiful abundance on those days. They reduce down to 3-3, so stability, stability returning to you finally, leaving the world of instability into the world of stability, finally building. This is 21, so if you think of a countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and now 1, 2. So a beginning, a new experience of new energies coming through. But there's something about 2112. Maybe one of you is 21 years old watching this. One of you might be 12. But there's something about these energies. Some of you may be in a 12-year cycle where it's just been this pause energy for 12 years, and finally you're being free. Some of you turning 21 and spirit just saying a special happy birthday to you. Something about 2112. So if that resonates with anybody, it's just a special spirit saying we've got you this month. Your power here with 20, judgment. Yes, this is your power. You are allowing yourself to be seen in your truth. You're allowing yourself to be seen in your clarity. So a lot of energies from the past which were denied to you are coming back anew. This is spirit saying it is time for your judgment, and it's not a scary thing. It is a positive thing. This is where the efforts of your past are being reviewed, and you are receiving blessings, reward for what you have done, for the work you have done, for the healing you have done, for the love you have been offering, for the support you have been giving others. It is a beautiful return of energy here. Spirit saying, this is you, this beautiful baby. All of you, each and every single one of you are this baby reborn in this new realm of Aquaria. This is the divine masculine and feminine energies within you finally co-creating to grow you in your truth, to grow you. Here you are, your soul, your higher self. You're finally this baby following the path to your higher self, following the path of your soul. You're allowing yourself to be nurtured by your soul, to be led by your soul, to be governed by your soul, by the truth of you. So your physical experience is now this newborn baby. Finally, you are learning the truth of you from spirit, not from external sources, not from convention and conditioning and societal pressures, but from your source energy. And this is your multidimensional self. So you're learning from beings from other realms, other galaxies, other dimensions, other universes. You're learning from the eternal being you are. And you are really being... Another message I'm getting, you're really protected right now. You're really being nurtured. You're really being taken care of. So Spirit's really saying, trust in your abilities and trust in the intuitive promptings you are receiving. Trust in what is being offered to you. Trust in yourself, really. And you are protected. You are so nurtured. You are taken care of in this realm. As you co-create within your authentic truth, you allow these beautiful energies to support you and to nurture you. And it's a time of great reward in March. Very interesting energies and very powerful. You're also having a review energy where you're happy about how things are turning out in March, and you are reflecting in the past of how the things didn't work out, and you're so grateful. You're so grateful that things are only working out now, because you can finally see the maturity at which you are now to handle the beautiful energies coming in, and you can also finally see the work that needed to be done before you could receive what you're receiving. So you are really grateful that the opportunities are coming through now. You're grateful at the people coming in. You're grateful at the kind of support you're receiving. You're grateful at the kind of path that you're being led down. It's a beautiful month of gratitude. The environment around you with the 5 of Swords here, you are really doing your own thing, and you are doing it very differently from everything around you. This is you, that Ace of Swords energy. You see it coming through again. That Ace of Swords, here you are, that sword coming in, that Ace of Swords energy. You're in your truth. All the clouds are not in your way. You are having this crystalline energy where you are really focused and you are aligned to you. So everything that doesn't honor you is really being shifted out of the way, and you are leaving the past behind. That's the energy I'm receiving with this card. You're really leaving the past behind, and it's not the same as when you had to say goodbye to people. It's not the same as you having to actively leave the past behind. It's more that the past thoughts that kept haunting you are no longer attached. You're no longer having those flashback memories. You're no longer having that regret. You're no longer having these lingering thoughts of people in your mind. It's like all this, the clouds are just drifting away, and you're finally free. You're finally able to enjoy your newfound freedom. You're finally able to enjoy your newfound clarity. You're not feeling bogged down by regret or by, oh, you know, that person, I miss them, but I understand that was an illusion of love. I must really anchor into divine love, but oh, I miss them. That whole anguish and that whole back and forth energies, because I can feel a lot. I mean, from personal experience, I've also been experiencing that. I've done so much release and so much letting go, but then sometimes in my beautiful everyday experience, I have a flashback of this person. I'm like, oh, you know, I understand it was not easy. I do miss them, but you know, this is for my best. I must move on. Or no, I really can't contact them because they haven't learned, and I don't want to be in that energy anymore. I just want to move on. And I've also been asking Spirit, please assist me to clear these thoughts, to clear my mind, to have more optimistic, happy thoughts. Please bring new energy in my life so that I can have new memories fill up my mind space. I'm really I'm happy to be learning. I'm happy to be reflecting, but I'm also tired of having to always regurgitate these thoughts which are no longer serving me. And I feel Spirit saying a lot of us have been in that space because we've had to do a lot of release, a lot of letting go, and sometimes we have these memories still trickle in our mind, and it's going to feel there's so much coming into your life experience, so much new energy. It's like Spirit saying there's so much new information coming in. It's almost replacing all this old data. So it's like a disc where you're having so much information come in, it's almost being rewritten over the old memories, the old data. So you're no longer feeling plagued by these energies, by these vibrations. You're finally feeling free to enjoy the new energies that's coming through. So you're really feeling a clarity in your environment around you. It's like the old energies are just really shifting away from you, especially from your mind. You're no longer reiterating, regurgitating, rehashing, replaying the scenarios, doubting yourself over and over again. Thank you, Spirit. Finally, that which you have been doing, all you've been doing for. So the reward, the manifestation, the love you knew would come, the abundance you knew would come, all of the energy you were doing this for is finally manifesting for you in March. So finally, you are no longer, you're not in this hovering space where you're just left with all these old memories. You're now finally moving forward, and in this movement, in this progress, you're no longer having these lingering energies. They're just simply now drifting away to the past where they belong. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I think a lot of us have been hoping for that, and here we are. Your hopes and fears, you have nothing to fear. Ooh, I just got an affirmation of Spirit saying, yes, that is definitely happening. Your hopes and fears here, there's nothing to fear. Of the Ace of Cups, goodness. Everything that you have lost is going to be returned to you within beauty, within a better way than you've ever experienced. This is you receiving blessings upon blessings. This is your heart being full. This is new opportunities, new experiences coming in, new relationships. You're all reaching for different things. You're all wanting different things in your life. And where you have felt stuck, where you have felt stuck in these old memories, old energies, where you felt stuck in the physical, where you felt you had to really keep pushing. You're finally receiving your reward. You're finally receiving the yes, I know I wasn't going crazy. I knew this was for purpose. I knew this was for good things coming. I knew good things were coming through. I knew a good relationship was coming through for me. I knew this healing would come through. I knew this, whatever it was that you were working towards, is finally now coming through. And your heart is full and your heart is open. Spirit saying, really open up yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive in this month of March, because with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups coming out, you are truly to receive beautiful experiences. And look at all this blue, right? Throat chakra. So what you've been speaking, your truth, what you've been manifesting in your truth is finally coming through for you. And so receiving new information, new inspired action, new inspired promptings, new inspired thoughts. And as you take inspired action, it's allowing you to receive beautiful new opportunities, beautiful new experiences coming through. What your soul is creating, your physical experience is manifesting. So you are just, it's this beautiful balance of receiving insight, receiving the manifestation, receiving insight, receiving the manifestation, receiving the idea, receiving the manifestation. And it's a restoration of you, a remembrance of you. You are going to remember the powerful soul you are by the experiences you're receiving in the physical, because that's how you're now remembering the eternal being you are, which is why Spirit is really asking you to let go of the outcome here. Allow yourself an innocence, allow yourself a playfulness, allow yourself an exploration, because you have unlocked a great portion of your soul which was not available to you in the old realm. There's much within your soul which is to be revealed now, and you will only truly see it. Some of you will receive it intuitively, and you'll feel it's okay. So those of you who are very spiritual beings and who are living spiritual, who have spiritual practices, so maybe you're channels or you're tarot readers or light workers, those who actually work with these energies on a day-to-day basis, you might have information from your soul which you'll receive through channeling, or which you'll receive through your tarot, or through intuition, or through energies, not necessarily in the physical realm. But a lot of us, including you spiritual beings, but the majority, everybody else who is maybe not so spiritual, you will be receiving physical manifestations of the activations of your soul. So the information about, oh, so that's what I am, is going to be seen by these new opportunities opening up for you. For example, maybe you are out with your friends and you are at a lunch, and you happen to be the 100th customer to enter the cafe or the restaurant, and as a 100th customer you are now winning a voucher to go skydiving. And skydiving is something you had never considered doing, but as you receive this voucher, you are so excited. This excitement just overwhelms you, and you're so happy and you're so excited. And you're like, oh, wow, I didn't know that I would be so keen to do this, but yes, please, let's go. And so you are discovering your love of flight, your love of adrenaline sport, through it manifesting in the physical, being offered to you. Spirit is showing you who you are through the physical, as now those elements of your soul manifesting within are now reflected in the external without, in this realm of authentic creation. So it's a beautiful energy of those of you who are very spiritual, doing your healing practices and everything else, you're receiving these upgrades in your gifts, in your abilities. So you are receiving these other activations within you, with also the physical manifestations. Those of you who aren't very spiritually based, you're receiving it in the physical, but also with your creative activations. Maybe you're now going to be an artist or a dancer or a musician. So they're just different ways in which you are going to remember who you truly are now. and it is by you receiving from your soul pure energy from your higher self, no longer from the fruit of knowledge, the fruit of other people's knowledge, the fruit of history, the fruit of culture, the fruit of tradition, the fruit of other human knowledge. You are now releasing the information provided by others, and you're finally receiving the information provided from source energy, the truth of you. And this is how you are now discovering who you are. And this is why you are all resonating so much with tarot readers or with other light workers, other healers who work with energy, because this is energy from source energy. It's not energy from the physical world. So you don't feel restricted when you're receiving this information. You don't feel bottled up. You feel free. You feel limitless. You feel authentic, because it's information coming from truth, as opposed to information coming from somebody else's truth, somebody else's reality, as opposed to from the universal consciousness, from divine love. Here, the outcome, the magician. Yes, this is finally you stepping into your power, understanding the divine being you are, understanding the alchemist you are, and beautiful experiences which you have been trying to manifest, finally manifesting magically before your eyes in the physical realm during March. You are really feeling empowered. You're really feeling full. You're feeling in your like ascended to your frequency, to your royalty, to your sovereignty, to your divinity. And Spirit saying you are magic. You really are magic, and you have done the beautiful lessons. You have gone the journey to release all of the illusion, all of the unawakened energy, for you now to navigate within the awakened energy of divine love, the divine feminine, divine masculine co-creating together within you. You being within your higher self and creating from there. You understanding you are the sun and no longer altering or dimming your light for anyone. You understanding you have always been the shepherd. You are the shepherd of your life. And as you create through the divine expression of your truth, you lead everybody else through the gates of your love, as everybody then leads you through the gates of their love. And so you are experiencing everybody's love, which is why we came here in the first place, to express and to experience and to discover how love looks like in physical form, how limitless, unlimited, infinite, unconditional love looks like in physical form, by each and every single one of us being the expression of infinite love. And finally, as you step into your power, you will attract beings who have stepped into their power, and these are the beings you co-create with. And all those who are not ready for this kind of experience, they will remain in the Piscean realm to learn lessons there. So don't judge them. Release everybody to their own doing. This is when you are the creator of your reality. You see how you stand alone here in your power, how it's according to your truth, your reality, your creation, your love, your plan. You are creating your empire here, and now it's time for you to co-create with other beings in their power. It doesn't mean you're alone. It means you are standing within your truth and co-creating with others within your truth. You're no longer watering yourself down for others to have purpose. You understand that each of us has a purpose, and as you own your purpose, you can now co-create with other people fully within their purpose. Neither of you need to compromise on your truths in order for the other to be. You can all allow your truths to be realized and create from that space. Wow, this is a very powerful march. A very powerful march, as you are really coming into the truth of you, the birth of you, the remembrance of you, the restoration of you, the empowerment of you, and also a beautiful replenishment energy with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Magician coming up and the Princess of Cups. This is a beautiful time when you're really receiving you, where what you have lost is being replaced by beauty, by love, by you, where you had restrictions, you're finally flowing within movement. It just asks you, Spirit, this realm, this new movement, this energy just requires of you innocence, curiosity, and openness, a carefree, not careless, carefree, creative existence, to allow you to truly just, without restriction, discover the bountiful divine being you are. Let's pull one more oracle to wrap up this powerful reading. And how this energy manifests, of course, will be different for each and every single one of you. You are all reaching for different things. So allow yourself an openness. Don't worry too much about what other people are doing. Don't compare. You remain doing you, and you will be able to co-create with others who are in a vibrational match to you. And those who are not a vibrational match will shift away, and that's okay, because you're all creating different things at this time. Truth, yes. The truth of you is revealed at this time. The truth of you is seen. The truth of all is seen, you see. So you who are creating within authenticity, you are receiving abundance and beauty and peace and love and clarity, restoration, because your soul is now manifesting in the physical, and it's a beautiful experience of new life, abundance, love. 2020, perfect vision. I want to see my love and abundance. Here you go. You are finally receiving it. All that beautiful energy being returned to you, and it's stable. And look, your spirit guides are with you, and it's been a long journey. It's been a dry journey in the desert, but look at how strong you are. Look at how strong you are, thriving. Look at how you are still growing. Look at how you are still standing there, and you're now finally going to receive the abundance and the reward for the beautiful courage, the endeavor, the endurance, and the diligence you have shown by honoring the soul journey, by honoring your journey, by honoring your truth. Those who are creating within the illusion, their truth is also being seen. This is the realm of truth, not illusion. This is the realm of authenticity, not deceit. So even those who have negative agendas, who have unawakened agendas, they are being shown in their truth at this time. And we are seeing it already with all these different experiences happening around the world. And Spirit is saying, do not give in to fear. Don't lose faith. It's simply what is going to happen. When you're in the realm of truth, all truths will be seen. The truth of all people will be seen. But for you not to lose heart, even if it looks chaotic out there, the age, humanity has awakened to such a level of consciousness that now we have the skill set, and now we have the fortitude and the love to overcome all of those energies. The mistakes and the errors of the past will not be repeated, and the only way they can be released and they can be healed is by those with ill intent to be revealed within their truth, so that we can finally weed them from the garden of love, of you, of this beautiful Aquarian realm. So Spirit really saying, don't give in to that energy. It's simply ego trying to keep you in fear base in order to delay you, ego trying to distract you. So really still tap out of the news, tap out of the gossip, tap out of those energies. Don't give any time, not a single moment notice to any of the negative energies happening around at this world, no matter how disastrous they may seem. The truth of those within illusion is simply being shown in order for us to heal it. And as you remain within the truth of your love, the truth of your divine power, allowing yourself a happiness, a joy in each and every single experience. Even if everybody around you is having a miserable time, you are having the greatest time of your life. You are anchoring in these higher frequencies. And from that space, that is where we then heal, raise the frequency, and really shift these beautiful energies. And just like these clouds, all of those unawakened energies will be left behind, and the truth, the clarity of love will be on top, will succeed, will be victorious. Everything that's lost is to be replaced with beauty. All you need to do is open up your heart to receive the beauty you are. Have a prosperous and beautiful month, beautiful beings. Don't give in to any of the energies of negativity or drama. Don't tap into that fear. Don't even give it time. People are just being seen in their truth, because we are now allowing ourselves the truth. And as you really surrender to the truth of you, which is love, remain there within love, and do whatever you want to do each day within love. All those energies, all those people, all those toxic energies will simply be shown, revealed in their disruptive ways, and will fizzle out. Just as insignificant as they are in the realm of authenticity. Blessed be.